I could probably spend all day just sitting here looking at the view.
Good morning, everybody. It's our first official day here in Araceli. Last night was a blast if you haven't seen that video. Today, we have linked up with one of the boatmen here and we're gonna go out on a little 4-island tour.
The tour costs 2,500 pesos and apparently there's some good snorkeling spots, supposedly some sea turtles. So we're gonna check it out and see what it's like.
So today's a very special day, not only because we're going out on this boat, but also because we have JoJo here, which is a tour guide developer here in Araceli. He's actually an Araceli native. Leo is our captain today on the boat, and just for you guys to know, there's no official tour website or anything like that where you can book these in advance. You'll need to book them when you're on the ground here. So pay very close attention to what Leo looks like, because he's gonna probably be your boat captain, and he might even greet you when you arrive at the port here in Araceli. Okay, so the first stop is an island called Cambari.
About an hour ride from Araceli.
And the cool part about this island, aside from basically it being unspoiled or untouched by tourism in mass numbers, is that there's literally 3 different areas that you can go to here. One is a walking part, which is the rock formation that we're currently on right now. After this,
there's like a lagoon area, so you go through a cave, I believe, and then there's a lagoon inside.
And on top of that, there's also a shallow area where you can snorkel and check out some of the marine life. The island itself isn't that big, but because it's mostly rock, you can't actually walk up on it. That's the face of it, and it goes all the way up.
And the rock formation itself is really cool because you can see the different layers of kind of the weathering and over time. The water is so clear and there are so many fish that you can see they're just poking their heads up. So far we've spotted 2 different kinds. The local name for one of them is ilak and the other is a triggerfish. And we cannot wait to jump in and see them. Of the island is the small lagoon, and we're pulling up now. You can swim here. It's kind of like a cave.
Water looks to be a little calm, probably anywhere from 20 to 30 feet deep in some sections of it. I would say anywhere from, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 meters.
The lagoon area is extremely relaxing. There's the cave piece, and then there's the rock formation and crystal clear water right in front of you. I could probably spend all day just sitting here looking at the view. Second island stop is an island called Langoy, and it's really known for a lighthouse that's on here that has a little bit of history on it, but it also has this beautiful sandbar that you roll up to around the corner, and it's a true paradise feeling.
And our guide JoJo tells us that there's extremely large lizards on this island, so we're gonna go see if we can spot them and potentially go up to the lighthouse.
Komodo dragons.
I doubt that. Now, according to a few people we've talked to, this lighthouse apparently has some kind of historic value. We don't know exactly what it is. We've heard that it could be the oldest in Palawan or the oldest in the north of Palawan. We're not exactly sure, so if you know, drop it in the comments below. That's the lighthouse on Langoy Island. All right, not gonna lie, we've been walking around for a minute trying to find the stairs to get up to the lighthouse, and it's looking like it's no posible. But this is what it looks like.
This island is also really well known for its clams. They come in these huge shells, and a lot of the locals from Araceli will actually come here and basically hunt them. I don't know if that's the right word. They will gather the clams. So Raphael just dove out to see if he can find some. But the shells are all over the beach and they are huge. If you're wondering how they eat the clams, they actually just get them raw, they crack them open, put them in a little vinegar, and there's lunch.
So here's my synopsis of Langoy. Excellent beach to hang out in the sand and take in some sun. Not so great for snorkeling. So put that on your list as your chill beach.
Yeah, and the good news is there's some shrubbery and some plant life right there. So if the sun isn't your thing, there's also some shade that you can find.
Now on to island number 3.
The sand on this beach is amazing. It is so soft. It feels like sugar, like powdered sugar. It's fluffy and it's so soft. You just want to roll around and lay in it.
All right, and this wraps up the last bit of the island segment, Marikit Island. This is our 3rd and final stop, and I know we said we were gonna do 4 when we originally started off the day, but we had so much fun at Gambare Island that we kind of just messed up our timing and pushed the rest of the islands back. So we're closing out here, the final island. So if you're gonna come and do this island tour like we did, definitely put Gambare on your list. Start off there. The snorkeling, the corals were amazing.
You actually want to start there too, because if you go during high tide, you won't be able to walk around the outside of the island.
And then from there, go to Langoy and finish out the day here at Marikit, where it's white sand, soft beach.
If you do find yourself in Araceli and you want to go on a boat tour similar to what we did today, we're gonna put all of the contact information in the description below.
And if you wanna know how the hell to get to Araceli, you should probably check out our video on that too. It's an interesting one. Thank you so much for everything. Salamat.
Okay, next time.
Yes, next time.
Thank
Salamat.
you. Okay.
Leo, I don't hear the engine running. You put enough gas in?
Propeller.
Oh, there's no gas.
I don't know, the owner is
SOS.
We're in the middle of the ocean.
And we're back.